Hey Gems, how you doing? This is Fee, Diamond in the Rough. How's your day going today? You're about to see me complete the shell necklace from the Little Mermaid Sophie and Toffee. Let me know what you think. Please leave me a comment, hit that like button, and enjoy the process of making the shell. We are going to utilise the shell, 2-part epoxy resin, which is here. The mica powders, I am actually going to use all 5 and hopefully they will work. And then I'm missing a piece. Oh, there we go. We'll be using the, what did they call that? Already said the iridescent glitter flakes and obviously the necklace piece. So 2-part epoxy takes a little while to do, so this will be done in a couple of stages. First things first, I'm actually going to use mica powder on one side of the shell only, and I'm going to make that side this one. I don't know whether it makes any difference which side I go with. Okay, then the next piece I am going to work out. I'm going to go lilac, pale red, go like green, or do I go that way? No. Okay, lemon yellow first. So mica powder you can mix into resin, or you can actually brush it on. Now there's brushes, there's like an eyeshadow brush, cotton buds. This is actually, I prefer the brush, and this was a brush I actually got from Sophie and Toffee. We're going to coat that bit there. I do want a decent coating. You really want it thicker than that. So that's the yellow. See if I do any better with the other colours instead of using the brush. I do prefer to use the brush. I'm actually gonna, got baby wipes, I'm just gonna remove the excess, a little bit of the excess off just to neaten it up. Okay, now pale red. Pale red, which to me seems like it's a it's not opening for me. I think I already have this one open. Okay, so the pale red, I'm only doing this section here. I'll put my glasses somewhere and I can't find them. Meh, there they are. It might make a difference to me seeing what I'm doing. I want a good solid coverage for what I'm doing, so okay. So that's the pale red. Bluish green. Did I change the order? I did change the order without even thinking about it. Okay, bluish green. Okay. Then I'll wipe again. And now for the lilac. How's that looking so far? Okay, so the lilac's actually going on quite a lot. Okay, that all right. What I am going to do now is get to with the white gold. If you can't tell by my hands, that mica powder just sticks to everything. And I'm just going to put the white gold just on the back of the shell and up there. Okay. And I'll just brush that out a bit. Okay, so there we go. If we look at that side, you see what's going to happen. Right. I'll click my fingers and clean up the mess. There we go. We have the mica powder on. Next thing is I will need to get to and mix the resin. Just tear that off. I know I need about 30. I have mica powder, whoops. Mica powder has been attached. What I need to do now is join this up. So if we actually start at one end, yes, it tends to get easier if you start at one end, work your way around, and it just seals nicely. In, just squares it around, and now we have it all sealed up. What I will do though is my own sanity. I do like to put elastic band on these, just a little bit of a backup for holding, but we are all sealed. It looks all sealed. It looks a little bit dodgy there, but okay, so that's now sealed up. That's all lackey banded. One more. Just one more. There we go. Now I feel better. So that's all. Now I'm happy. Hi, I have mixed 2-part epoxy resin. What I will do now in here is the mermaid shell. The mermaid iridescent glitter flakes. Nope, I'll keep some. I will actually use just a fraction of the mermaid glitter scales, just a fraction, not much. There we go. And mix that up. See how that looks. Okay. It'll look pretty when it sets. Got some bubbles sitting in there, they'll come out. Right, here we go. So now it is just a case, it might seem a simple case of pouring it in. What we need to do is pour it in. I don't know how much you're seeing on that camera. Better off if you see it from that side. Pouring it in. What I need to do is fill it to a certain point. Okay. And can you see the air bubble there? I need to get that air bubble out. Put a little bit more resin in. Okay. Just making sure that air bubble is out. Okay. Then continue to fill. I didn't fill right to the top. It's still got room there. Just gonna do another little tap around. The reason why I didn't go fully to the top is because this is actually going to push some resin out. I'm just trying to work out, it's going to push quite a lot of resin out. Just going to take some out that way. Okay, so there we have it. Now that I've got that in, I'm just going to rotate that round a little bit. You can see what's going on. See, the seal is all good. That's going to come out nice and pretty. So that one I'm going to let sit. We'll come back to you when that one is all good to go. Did you like the demold? Here we go. We have the mermaid scales, the mermaid glitter, we have the lilac, the bluish green, the pale red and the lemon yellow. The white gold is just slightly on the edge there. What do you think? I reckon that's pretty. Next steps are to actually put the light inside. I would like to point out that I didn't end up with an air bubble in there, so I did do the right thing. However, I did end up with that. So just be careful when you are, if you're doing this yourself, watch how much resin you push out, because that was what that issue was. But we are using simple UV resin to glue it in, and I'm only going to be putting the resin on this section here of the light, and then gluing it there. And it's a very, very, very quick process. The light, I'm actually I'm gluing that there. Okay. We'll bring this into where you can see it. So just a little bit of, lid's off. A little bit of UV resin on there. tweezers and slide in, and then grab the light, have another go. Let's try using it with just the torch. It's easier to handle. Okay, you can see the rubber seal. Let's bring that in there. That's how low I've sealed it in. Let's make sure we have you sealed in there, and turn that torch off. Just now I'm just going to top up in there to hold the rest of it in. Okay, so there we go. So we have the little light in there. I do have, I'm using this from a previous kit, the chain, because I do prefer to put it on there. Put that like that. That one like that. So they are now together, and come on. Do I need to get my pliers out? Probably. Yep. My old trusty old pliers. Need them out to join this properly. Okay, so now we're all tied up, clamped in, and there we go. So I will say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the process.